Hi, it's Phil here, and I'm the founder of Local Case Studies, where we show you how to build trust and sell more. More importantly, to get Google to love you as well. And we all want a bit of that, don't we? So the reason for this video is I want to show you how you can create your own case study and embed that within your own website. Now, why on earth would you want to do that? I know you're thinking that, aren't you? When you've already got reviews, for example, on your Google business profile. It used to be called Google My Business, and if you're as old as me, Google Places. Yeah, but a lot of people can leave fake reviews, or a lot of businesses can. They can leave fake reviews on other businesses as well. Okay, and I've seen that happen a lot, which is quite naughty, isn't it? But your competitors can leave fake reviews, and it's really it's quite annoying, isn't it? And nauseating to say the least. So in late 2022, Google updated their EAT algorithm, okay? And they just slapped another E on the start of it. So it's now the EEAT, which stands for expertise. Experience first. Experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, okay? So EEAT. So how do you as a business owner display all of those attributes? Well, the best way, and one of the best ways that Google loves, is by showing case studies. A case study of a product, of a service that you offer, of a customer that you helped. Really, it's endless. Yeah. So don't worry about the structure. You can create an industry specific case study as well if you haven't got any specific case studies from customers, for example. So say you're in the solar panel industry, you can create an industry specific case study about the benefits of home solar and how many panels you should use. It's based on an industry sort of standard rather than a specific case study. So just remember that in case you're a little bit sort of unsure about, well, can I really use case studies? Yes, you can. Yeah, because you will be able to use that as an industry specific rather than a specific customer case study. So case studies, they help with your search engine optimization. Honestly, they are so good. All right, I've been in SEO for a long time now, and we're seeing the best results from case studies. Okay, so this is what you want to do. You want to create a case study with the template that I'm about to show you. And the template, and I'll go through it in a second. Okay, if you have a WordPress website, this is a WordPress website that you're looking at the minute. Okay, WordPress, if you're unsure, is just a platform. It's a website or a blogging platform that you can use, and it's powered by around about 55% of the web. So it's a very popular website builder, website platform, WordPress. However, if you've got your own custom website, you've got your own web developer, or maybe you're using Wix, Squarespace, Weebly, GoDaddy, Shopify, all those types of third-party platforms, you can still create these case studies. So don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about the platform you're using. So let's have a look at some case study examples. All right, I'm just going to use them from my website rather than going into the specific clients. Now I've got more case studies coming on. It's just I've just put on these two recently. Okay, so let's have a look at Landscapers Belfast, for example. Okay, so what we want to do is the case study template you need to follow. If you're a local business selling to the local community, you want to get your business name in the title, yeah, and your main keyword that you want to potentially rank for. So again, if you're a solar panel company, it'd be, solar panels. And then you want case study after that. Okay, so just again, if you're unsure, just click on case study examples and follow my examples here. Okay, you want a nice photo at the top. Okay, and the photo behind that photo, you have what's called an alt tag. Okay, so it's basically, it's people who can't read photos too well, but it's for Google. Okay, Google can't read photos, ladies and gents. They can't read them. They can only read what's behind the photo, and that's called an alt tag. So make sure that this alt tag, just Google it if you're unsure, or speak to your web developer, or if you do the web design yourself, just click on the photo and it'll pull up, it'll say image alt tag. Inside of that alt tag, you want to put what the image is about. Okay, so you want to have your keyword in there somewhere. Don't just put solar panels. Put picture of solar panels on the roof of a house in Belfast, Northern Ireland, for example. Okay, because you want your location in there as well. That really helps. Top tip. Okay, top tip. Now you then want an introductory couple of paragraphs. Okay, or one paragraph, but just try and make it more than one line. Okay, that's why I've got a few. And then you also want a link to your if it's a customer, a link to their website, or a link to their Google profile. Yeah, you can do it that way. All right. If you haven't got any of those, that's fine. Just leave the link out. You then want a table of contents. Table of contents. Yeah. If you're using WordPress, the content plugin, it's a plugin that I use, is Easy WordPress. Oh, what? Just let me pause this a second. Okay, and guess what I was doing, because I couldn't remember the name of the plugin for the table of contents, and it's over there. It's Easy Table of Contents. Easy Table of Contents. I didn't want to give you any wrong information, and it's really good because it automatically puts in this table of contents based on your titles. So you can see their project overview, and when you click on them, outcome, look at that. Sorry, outcome. Yeah, so it's really good, and Google loves this, by the way. Okay, Google loves it. So make sure you have a table of contents. If you're not using WordPress and you can't use a plugin, just make sure you put it as a bullet point. Okay. Then you have a project overview. Yeah. Okay. Exactly what the project was about. Now, the keyword that we're looking to rank for eventually with this case study is garden design. Garden design Belfast. Okay, so what we've done is we've got garden design here, but we've also got Belfast there. You don't necessarily need it one after each other. Okay, so we've got Belfast garden design, and we've got down here, okay, project overview, garden design Belfast. Okay, so you can see we're getting the keywords in there. All right, and then this is what you want to follow. This is really important because, again, Google loves this template. What the project was, or whatever your case study is, the location, really, really important. Okay, this is where you can add other locations. So if you serve other locations, you can add another location in here. Okay, or you can expand on the location. Yeah, now obviously these are going to change depending on what you do. Oh, plants used. I haven't put in the plants used, so I must put in a link there. I'm pleased I'm doing this video. Okay, so I've missed out the plants used. So, okay, then we break it down. The initial consultation, or the initial thing that you did for your customer, client, patient, yeah, whatever you call them. All right, garden design proposal, garden design. There you go. Landscaping. I'm getting landscaping in there as well. Landscaping, and I'm also getting Landscapers Belfast. Their name in there. Okay, we're really wanting to promote them. All right, we're getting nice image. Again, the alt tag behind the image has been set as well. That's really important. Make sure if you've got images on your website, even if you're not doing case studies, go in there or ask your web designer to go in there and make sure that all of your images have got the alt image tags. Really important because Google can't read them. All right, the outcome, okay, what happened, the conclusion, yeah, and then a bit of a call to action. You want your call to action, yeah. Yeah, so whatever you do, if you're solar, I know I'm going on about the solar panels. Yeah, sick and tired. So you can put on here, sick and tired of rapidly increasing energy costs. Hey, book a free consultation with us here. okay? Because obviously this will be your case study. So with us here, and click a link to either your contact page, or even better, if you've got a Calendly. And what do I mean by that? I'll just show you in a second. Good question. Please ask it. All right. So how to use and promote case studies. So this is me speaking now, not necessarily the Landscapers Belfast. So if you've got any questions about case studies, how to promote them, etc., contact Phil here, i.e. me. So if you can either send people to your contact page, or you can put a little link that goes directly to Calendly, hopefully. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's going to my contact page. Sorry. Now, this is the link that goes to Calendly. So if you wanted to book a free 20-minute strategy session, you just click on that and it automatically goes to some software called Calendly, calendly.com. Okay, and then this syncs with my diary, and then people can sort of book in a call with me. And then I've got a few questions I'm asking them. Then the schedule event, it goes into their calendar, goes into my calendar. Then they automatically get reminders as well. So there's no reason for them to miss the call. And you can automatically connect it, integrate it with Zoom, for example. So it'll automatically send out a Zoom link. So you don't have to bother. It's all automated. It's brilliant, isn't it? So so if you're able to do things like this, a free call, free strategy session, free whatever, okay, use something like Calendly. Now, I'm on a paid plan because I've got like loads of different events. They call these events, okay? But you can sign up for free and you get one event. So just sign up for free. So it's calendly.com, calendly.com. And make sure, a top tip for Calendly, if you are using Calendly, make sure that if you've got a doctor's appointment, for example, make sure you put it on your diary, okay, your calendar, because Calendly reads that. And if you haven't got your doctor's appointment on there and it's just in your head, Calendly might book an appointment when you're at the doctor's. So top tip, make sure you put your stuff on your calendar first, and then Calendly looks at your calendar and then selects the available dates and times. So, all right, let's go back here. Okay, so we're back on the case study. If you allow people to leave a comment under the case study, okay, it allows Google to see that you're not afraid of reviews, etc. Okay, and it gives you a big tick in the box. Now, you might well be thinking, well, this is all well and good. It looks like a lot of work. Okay, not necessarily. Okay, not necessarily. And I'll do another video under this as well. Okay, because you can use artificial intelligence to a point as well. Okay, now I'm not recommending you just take artificial intelligence, slap it on your website. That's not good, because Google's not stupid. All right, but you can use artificial intelligence for some inspiration, for example. All right, so I'll leave a video underneath this, and I'll show you exactly how I do it and the different prompt engineering things that I do. Don't worry about the terminology; it'll all become apparent. All right, so here's the thing. It looks like a lot of work, Phil. I get that, but how is this going to get me more business? Well, if people see this, okay, they prefer to refer their friends to case studies rather than the homepage of your website, honestly, because they can relate more to case studies, and then you're able to refer people on your case study. You're able to email out to your past customers. Hey, look, we've just got this case study in. Here's a link to it. You know, you can text people with that, providing they've given you, their consent to text. You can really start to send people to your case study, and you will start to see the rises in your analytics. Okay, make sure you've got analytics on and you're tracking everything. But you will start to see people visiting your case studies, I promise you. But here's the big thing. Okay, you then start to promote this case study via all your social media links: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, okay, Instagram, you name it, it's going out there. All right, Start getting people to your case study because they prefer to read case studies. Honestly, then they can sort of jump into and feel what you do rather than having a brochure website, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's what everybody else is doing. You need to stand out from your competitors. This is what case studies do. Now, how to put case studies on steroids. All right. We have a way to promote your case study to hundreds of media connections that I have. Okay, so your case study, what you do is if you want, I can write a case study for you, and I can promote it as well. Now, this isn't a pitch, but you may be thinking, well, how do I get traffic to this case study? Well, number one, you promote it on your social media. Okay. Number two, and this is where you really put fire under it, we can promote it. I can promote this for you to my media connections. What do I mean by that? These are different sites around the UK, around the US, around the world, okay, that are high authoritative sites that love these case studies. And what they do is they pick up your case study. Because they're such a high authority website, you have what's called a high authority backlink. Okay, so it's sending link juice back to your website, back to this case study. Okay, Google sees that and Google gives you a massive hug. And that's just one. Can you imagine what happens if we've got hundreds of these? Yeah, Google just goes, oh my goodness, this is highly relevant. It's ticking the EEAT algorithm score. Okay, and you will start to see increased rankings in your website. You will start to see increased rankings in your Google business profile. And what's your Google business profile? It's whenever you go into Google, for example, and you type in, excuse me, I'll use one of my past clients, naturopath. Okay, I'm not even putting a location after it. I'm just typing in naturopath. If we scroll down, Solora Holistic Medicine. This is Google Business Profile. And if you can get on Google Business Profile, bingo. Okay, so if you're there at the minute, fabulous. So the syndication will help get your website even further up, and it'll help cement your time in the Google. We'll just call it Google Maps, Google Business Profile. Okay, this is where you need to be, because this is where a lot of your traffic's going to come from. Yeah, people are typing in naturopath. People are typing in, you know, like what else? Chiropractor near me. Chiropractor near me. Chiropractor Downpatrick. Chiropractor Belfast. So if we click on Chiropractor Belfast, okay, funny old thing, Belfast Chiropractor. Okay, but you can see here, yeah, and these people are getting massive traffic, huge. Okay, but there's different strategies that we have for these things, and one of the best ways, honestly, are case studies, and then syndication. Bang. Okay, so hope you found this useful. I'll drop another video underneath and I'll show you artificial intelligence and how you can get a little bit sneaky and a little bit clever with it as well. So I hope you found this useful, and don't forget to check out the video below. Take care. Thanks for watching.